if 3 times the absolute value of 2x minus 4 minus 6 equals 0, the first thing we'll want to do, of course, is simplify both sides. Nothing to do over here. Over here, however, we have several things we want to do, but we don't really know what to do with 3 times the absolute value. So we're going to go ahead and use a principle that's very common in mathematics. We're going to solve for the part that's kind of giving us the most problems. That's the absolute value. So we want to get the absolute value alone on one side. Let's see, how would we do that? The best way to do that is to apply the same principles that we've been using for solving equations if that was just an x instead of an absolute value. So let's add 6 to both sides, giving us 3 times the absolute value of 2x minus 4 equals 6. And then we'll divide both sides by 3. And that will give us the absolute value of 2x minus 4 equals 2. Now we go back to our discussion of what is the absolute value of 2x minus 4 or any other quantity. It means that if this is a positive number, we get 2. But this might be a negative number. And when we take the absolute value, we still get 2. So this is the moment we get 2 equations out of 1 when we're doing absolute values. We get 2x minus 4 might be 2, because it might be positive. Or 2x minus 4 might be negative 2. One of those two things has to happen. Now we go ahead and solve this equation. Add 4 to both sides. 2x equals 6. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 3. Or, over here, I would say add 4 to both sides and get 2x equals positive 2. And divide both sides by 2 and get x equals 1. There are, in fact, 2 answers to this equation. If we go back up and substitute, we'll have 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. The absolute value of 2 is 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Doing 1, 2x, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 4 is negative 2. But the absolute value of negative 2 is positive 2. Times 3 is 6. Minus 6 is 0. They both check. I'm sure you want to do some of that checking work on paper, but that's the solution. Key, absolute value equation, you end up with 2 equations to solve instead of just 1.